All right, let's go ahead and roll that intro. Do you want to sit over here?
Sure. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Ray and Jay Odyssey. I am one of your co-hosts, Jay, and to my immediate left we have,
It's Ray.
and right in front of me we have,
Coach.
and as you can plainly see on the screen, we are continuing once again with Date Everything. Bit of a surprise to have us play this game and also to play on a Friday in general, but some scheduling conflicts happen, but we'll never let it say that me and Coach care about what you, the audience, enjoy.
Yep, all two of us.
Yep, all two of us. 2 out of 3 stars, yes.
Y'all are lucky I don't feel good right now.
Right. So, okay, take that however you will. Ray is is on the verge between life and death right now, but forget all that. He's here for you guys as well. So, fine. He's finally joined the whole, all three of us care about you, the viewers.
So, you may be on the verge of life and death, but let's talk about the life part, right?
Okay.
I think, I forget how many sessions we've already done that isn't counted on, like, Twitch and isn't, like, our hidden streams. I'm going to assume that when I upload this one, this will be... dang, it was one short.
What?
I thought this was going to be the 75th session that I've uploaded onto YouTube. It's going to be the 74th.
74. That is close to 75.
Yeah. So, we're going to, first off,
To be
get
fair,
the music continuing.
to be fair, it is more than 73.
Yeah.
But, yeah, as our 74th, what the heck was that?
Freaky.
Well, time for bed.
We got an intruder in the house.
I never saved this.
Intruder in the house.
And it's quiet.
Well, it's always quiet for night.
Yeah, but I heard something that sounded like glass breaking.
I know.
Right. Okay.
It's getting freakier.
Anyway.
So we were just gonna talk about our kind of day-to-day cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So, who wants to start first?
I'll go. I think I have probably one of the more predictable schedules out of everyone here. We're essentially going to be doing what is a typical day in the life for each of us here. And starting off here, I normally get up at 5 a.m. This is mostly for work reasons, but I get up like this whether I need to or not. Yes, this happens even on lazy days and days off too. So, like anybody else, I lay in bed for about 15 to 20 minutes, psyching myself to get up. Finally get up, do my typical bathroom routine, teeth brushing, showering, all that stuff. Then after that, I go heat up my breakfast, get dressed, and drink my water, and then see if there's anybody emailed, texted, or DM'd me anything. See what's new on social media. Annoying my friends are way too ungodly early in the morning by sending them DMs too. Then I stay around till about 7:15, 7:20. Pack up what I need for work. Drive to work, which is about a half hour away from where I am. Then I do my job there till early afternoon. Come back to my side of the neighborhood. Go to the gym and stay there for about hour and a half to 2 hours. Come back home. Either watch TV or read a book until it's time for either dinner or stream, or it's oftentimes it's both. And then you guys have seen the streams. So I don't need to go into that much detail with it. And that's about 10 o'clock at night is when we usually finish. And then we call it there. What you don't know when the stream is over is that Coach usually does.
Hey, that's my day.
All right. All right, I'll let him figure that out. But Coach and I are usually up after Ray has gone to bed. but we're all just doing what you would call the parallel play. He's doing my thing, he's doing his thing, and I'm doing my thing. But we're doing it in the
Yes,
same
I'm
room.
living your dreams.
But we're doing it in the same room till he eventually gets tired and he goes home. I stay up and either watch YouTube or read or something till I eventually pass out. So it is still debated as to whether me actually being in sleep, going to bed, sleeping counts as the sleep schedule, or if this counts as into how however long I slept on the couch and then the bed stuff. I do not know. So that's mine. Ray.
So for me, I'm usually up about 7:30, 7:40 when I hear Jay leave. I do my bathroom routine, get up, make some breakfast, come in here, checking the ungodly amount of spam emails that are sent to me, clear those out, and of course, see the ridiculous DMs that have been sent to me between midnight to like 6 a.m. And very different people send me stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, across different social medias. Um, my
the
job,
popular one, huh?
my job is on call, so I don't always have uh, a day, of work. When I am working, I'm up by like 6, catching the bus to where I need to get to. Um, Getting home by like anywhere between 3 and 4. Um, and then on the days that I'm not working, I'm here checking out stuff on streaming, thinking of different topics to discuss on my social media. And then when Jay gets off of work, a lot of times he'll pick me up. We'll hit the gym together, go work out, come back here, make dinner. We do our stream. And as Jay mentioned, once we sign off, I might stay up talk for a bit, but then I'm one of the first ones to go to bed. So, yeah. Coach.
Okay, so I start by falling asleep at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm also now newly becoming the person that wakes up at 5.
Oh, it's fun, isn't it?
Anyways, I get my bathroom routine going on. I don't have breakfast because it never stays in my system. So oftentimes I'm just like out the bed, changing clothes, and just raw dogging the life. Um, and so I get to work, show up at like 6 o'clock, um, and then I go out and do a full like at least 8 hours. I've been getting some more overtime lately. And while I'm doing that, I'm making sure that I'm caught up with any other messages throughout the day, any other emails and stuff throughout the day, throughout the previous morning, um, checking in on the memes and stuff that people have sent me. And by people, I mean pretty much everyone in here in this room. um, but then I'm in like a couple of other like social groups, and checking in on them. And by the time I'm clocking out, which is like at least 30 minutes after when I normally would have been, I check up on one of my friends who lives close by to my work and see if he's up to anything. Today he was sick, so I wasn't able to do that. But it's because we were setting up something for this weekend, which is why we're playing Date Everything tonight, because this would normally be our Saturday thing. We're having our Sunday night taken care of there. And I just drive back home. Probably don't get back home until, you know, an hour after I would clock in. And then I would just kind of just deplete, just deflate, de-stress, detox, do whatever the deactivity would be. And then I would make sure that I'm, again, caught up on the socials, even though I don't really post a ton of stuff, but I do have to check up on a couple of other things, making sure that the threads and stuff is still active. The Facebook thing that I have is active, because I am trying to get in the social group of like voice acting, and that's a lot to keep up with at times. I also have a college football group that we're a part of, and I am one of the commissioners in there. So I have a lot of hats on. I have a hat on right now too,
Yes, he does.
and that's because it's to support the friends that I would normally visit, and then I'm visiting on the weekend. So if you want to check him out, his music is Sir Render. That is SIR space RENDER. If you look up on our Instagram bio, you will have one of his songs playing on our website, and I want to be able to update that song because he's been making more music and then been sending it to me because I'm helping him with his first album, and that's another project between the suggestions and stuff that I give him and the things that he's got going on in his brain. And then by the time I get here, then I'm catching up on the stuff with my laptop, making sure that one of our profiles for another game that we're going to be playing soon once it once it hits the wheel, keeping up with not one but two accounts of the same game, and then we are having our dinner, and then we are setting up the stream, asking the questions, doing a little bit of dialogue beforehand, and then we are scheduling this up, and then afterwards I would go back to taking care of the whatever I couldn't get before we started the stream because sometimes I show up a little bit later, and that would be me leaving finally, at around like the 10:30, sometimes 11, sometimes 11:30, sometimes midnight hour.
It's rarely that late though.
No, but usually when it is the case, that's probably when we are all talking and stuff and still
that's actually times.
going about entertaining each other and whatnot.
Which I think I don't know when, because we don't really predict when this happens, but I think we should try to get that on stream in some way too in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not necessarily us talking about it live. I can understand why that'd be a bit of a headache, but maybe like for the next stream, this could be a thing. Off stream we talked about XYZ.
Well, yeah, I mean, we'll certainly have to see because I think I wanted to save a lot of the topics for when they're more relevant to what's going on the screen.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Because we do talk about like DC and stuff, and now we're dabbling into like horror and other kind of fiction of that nature. We're trying to get into our own book club,
Yeah.
our own literature club that we've assembled.
Yeah.
It's still in the fetal stages.
Yeah. Emphasis on trying here.
But yeah, and then we will
by the way
shut down, and then I'll head back to sleep, have my insomnia wrestle around in my head for another like hour and a half, and then I conk out eventually at 2:00 in the morning and start all over again.
Yes, as he cuddles your body pillow too.
And you better believe that thing has been cuddled.
And I'm not trying. By the way, I'm not making a jab at him. All of us have our much beloved waifu body pillows too.
We've mentioned this before too.
Yeah,
yeah, we have.
It's not.
We have, yes, but this is for. It's been a hot minute, so they could have easily forgotten. Two, this is for any new people that are listening as well.
Yeah, I love your Briar. So what?
By the way, Coach, before we get too further in, is this the gentleman that you were talking about before?
Yes.
Okay, so if y'all want to listen to Sir Render's music, it is on Apple Music right now. I have proof right in front of me, and therefore, logically, it should also be on Spotify too.
It's going to be on Spotify. It's going to be on SoundCloud. It's going to be on most places which you would find music.
There you go.
I don't think he's updated his YouTube, but I think that's where he also gets a lot of his inspiration from. So he kind of uses that as a testing ground.
Chances are you have to have at least one of these music streaming services, so you'll find him on there.
And he also has merch, like I said. I haven't really been promoting it, which I probably should. I got to see if his website is updated, but this is where I got the hat. This is where I got my long sleeve shirt, which I'm not wearing right now, but I do have it. And I also have my hoodie, which I love that thing because of how soft it is.
Well, we got 3 folks to plug now.
Yep, and the other two, well, this would normally be the activity that we would do with True Graphic tonight. Because of, the scheduling issues and stuff, we had to postpone that one again. So the secret session with Outer Wilds is going to be a little bit more on the back burner. In the meantime, we can still have his merchandise thing, which should always be in the descriptions of any previous streams. And, you know, I haven't updated the current one if you're looking at it live right now on Twitch. But on YouTube, it should always be there.
Yeah, it'll be on two.
And then same thing for the W code, w.gg. Use code WhoopSlap. Get yourself 10% off of any purchases over there, too. So now that we've covered all of our bases, and now I'm getting tired of talking, who should we talk to?
Well, first things first, we should always look at the data decks before we start yakking away at something.
Yeah, because... Oh, yeah, we last finished up with Mitchell Lynn.
Yeah, I was confused by that.
Yeah, because it feels like we did that a long time ago.
All right, now I'm going to take care of anybody else. Now,
Everyone wants to do Dante, Telly, I can't remember. Did we finish up Jerry?
he was a kind of a one shot.
Oh, okay. So he was super in now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Winifred.
the lost cause. That is. That's,
Well,
okay, you found something out recently, and I don't know if we talked about it on stream.
No,
we did not.
We did not. Okay, so long story short, this is honestly by random chance. I saw this on YouTube where somebody was playing this game and they had the same outcome, and this came up in a YouTube short, and I was paying the heck attention to this because this came up randomly. Did not search for it, and it happened exactly as you saw like 4 times in the past streams that we did on this game. But reading the comments, it turns out that that was a glitch, not the situation, not the playthrough. The fact that we can get like a definitive conclusion with this character.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But what's killing me is that was like a video that was 3 months old.
yeah.
So the fact that we still came across it. Come on, Debs.
Okay. So,
I know it hasn't been a ton of people that have come across it probably, but the ones that have are going to be struggling with stats in the end game.
okay.
We never finished off with Hoove.
No, we never did. So I say Hoove.
Oh yeah, we got to go back to Vaughn.
Our pity smash Von Trap. Monique, I wouldn't mind
Monique is
doing.
pretty
Holly, I
easy.
wouldn't mind doing. Sassy Chap Doug.
Sassy's going to be a long.
Willie.
I want to go to Vaughn.
Carl Smith.
Yeah, but did I need anything beforehand with him? Like, did I
Check
need
it.
cheese?
Check the data decks, man. There it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you brought him some cheese. Okay, so
I think he's fine to visit again without having to do anything extra.
all right, let's do it. So Vaughn, how's it like rooming with Armin now? Is it just as infuriating?
Hey, you okay? Or what?
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Vaughn?
I gotta tell you, I've been sitting here this whole time with this frickin' cheese in my craw, and I ain't seen no rats, pal.
Sounds like this house is secure. Great. No rats is a great thing in my book.
I'm gonna say it looks like it's secure.
Yeah.
That's good, they say. Great. That's great. They say. Do you even hear yourself right now?
You know you wanted to snap a rat, but if there aren't any, then... I mean, job well done.
Job well done.
Yeah.
Job well done.
You son of a...
Yeah.
I'm this close. I swear. You must be new here, so I'm gonna cut your break. You're lucky.
Thank goodness.
You gotta understand.
Okay.
Snapping rats is what I do. And if I ain't got no rats, then what am I?
Trap.
Some kind of fool just laying in a crawl space for my own amusements? Do I look like a fool to you? Huh? Answer quick.
You don't want them, no. No, actually, I think you're kind of cute. No, you don't look like a fool. Come on, that can't be a real question.
Triangle.
Yeah.
I want to see the mad. I want to go to the madness here.
All right, you heard Ray.
Vaughn is completely taken aback by your compliment.
It's
He
blushing.
fidgets with his tail, his pale cheeks reddening as he struggles to make sense of this.
Oh, well, I mean, jeez. That's not important. If there's no rats, then what is there?
Are you gonna say darkness? Bodhi? He's gone. Cheese?
Triangle or circle? I'm not
Circle.
so sure, honestly.
Are you saying circle?
Yeah.
Alright.
Right.
The cheese's purpose is for the rats. Without rats, the cheese ain't got no purpose.
How can I help?
I don't know. Unless you're like the Pied Piper with host. You can't get rats delivered like a frickin' pizza.
Au contraire. But if I could do that, I can order things on the computer. Me and Mac, we could fix this.
Square.
Yeah, I think this is the same.
Look, I know I weren't no angel when you brought me that cheese. But I do appreciate you helping me out. I think I just want to be alone right now, okay?
Okay.
You're probably scaring the rats off with all this jib-jabbing.
Yeah, sure, Vaughn. All the rats. See you later, buddy. Want me to leave the door cracked for you?
Square.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm used to the all-consuming cold of shadow.
Shadow Lord.
Now get the fuck out of here, you schmo!
Alright.
Call him a schmo.
Alright, so now I gotta get back up ever so slowly.
At least Mac is close.
Welcome back. I am
Hey.
so very elated that you have returned.
Hey, Mac.
What up, Mac?
There's so much new data I'd like to interface with you on. Catch you up on the latest download to utilize hip internet-centric slang.
Tell me all the computer nerd stuff.
yeah, that's great, whatever. I need some rats. Can we interface later? Right now I need some help.
Square.
Of course. Being of use to you is my favorite activity. How may I be of service?
Searching for a rat.
Oh, you must mean a mouse.
No.
Computers rarely have those these days, but I'm sure we can order you a fantastic mouse from Valdivian.com, America's #1 product hole.
You know, I knew they were gonna like talk about like the whole mouse rat computer thing.
I mean, it's right on their shoulder.
Yeah.
No, I said rat and I meant rat. Oh, what kind of mice? That's kind of getting us sidetracked here.
Yeah, triangle.
A rat, you say? What an utterly peculiar request.
Look, I needed to date someone, okay?
You don't understand.
But,
It's really
as the
important.
Valdivian.com slogan says, everything is for sale here, even some things that definitely shouldn't be. Currently searching the inventory database for rats. The search function has been completed successfully. It appears that Valdivian has 2 options for sale, dead rats and rat plushies. Which may I order for you?
Okay. Moment of truth.
Yep. Don't worry. Let's not mess up our pity smash here.
I think he's gonna like both of them,
Well, that's what they want you to believe.
Yeah.
but I think we discussed this a while back. I think it was like, I think he'll love the plushie more.
I think you're right too. Just to be sure. Plushie.
Yeah, I figured.
That sounds great, and almost certainly the right choice.
Glad you confirmed it, game.
Ordering them for you now.
All right. So now, oh yeah. So every time we realize them, they fill up this one. So now we filled up.
Oh, that's cool! I didn't know that!
Huh.
That's awesome!
Yeah.
Well, because I always saw that this one was down here, and I figured that was for DLCs, which means that like this whole entire board is going to be the realized characters that we have.
That's so cool! I love it!
Yeah.
Can you interact with them?
No, no. But I do like how her name is also acting as shelves.
Yeah. Look at Lucinda's. Here's what the writing is.
Well, I can crouch. Yep. That says that, all right.
Yep.
Wow.
Alright. Alright.
Okay, so we've gotten to one. You know what? Let's.
You know what? I actually want to do something right now.
Yeah?
Just call me crazy. Just call me crazy, because like we are not going to lose or anything here.
So what's going on, crazy?
Our craziest character, Sinclair. I just want to see, like, if it's that badly glitched, can we realize Sinclair regardless? Because he did show up in that weird scene.
All right,
Let's do it.
ready to realize you.
Am I supposed to do something? Dance in a certain manner? How about like this?
Sinclair begins dancing erratically.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Well, keep that up. It's working.
Sure.
Sorry, but Sinclair didn't realize just yet. Oh, our store, does that make sense?
Not really.
Let's do it.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
really.
Happy dating!
Well, okay, we didn't lose anything. Alright, so we can go back to Hoove then.
Yeah, I was gonna try.
Wait, check the data deck. See, what were we supposed to do? He seems very particular to me.
We got that one. There was probably a faster way to do this. After hanging out with Who last time, you went through some of the things to help him get. Oh yeah, he needs to get rid of the stuff in his bag. We're trying to clean out.
He needs a break from the emotionally exhausting and asked you to come back soon. Okay.
That's what it was.
What up, Hoove?
So we probably have some more things in there.
Are you bothering me again?
Oh. What? Coach. Alright. Dang, bro.
I'm sorry, but I just really don't have time for this. I'm so stuffed to the brim, I can barely think,
Wait,
let alone work.
wait.
And the house is a mess. Crime scenes are going uninvestigated every day. So, why don't you just leave me alone?
Oh, okay. We can actually talk. Hoove, I'm sorry. Alright, take your space. Can we do anything about this?
I'm torn between saying I'm sorry and can we do anything about this?
I'm leaning more towards circle myself.
Okay.
I think I want to. I think I want to say I'm sorry.
Okay.
So
You're ultimately the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with this one. See what this does for us.
Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by.
Yo!
You suck.
Yo!
y'all are bad at this, man.
I said circle, man. Because that at least was showing effort to try to talk this out.
I feel like since we were on that path, it wasn't gonna matter.
Something tells me that was just the last straw. That it would have made.
I am looking at something up, man.
Well, we got a result.
What'd that give us?
Did it give us empathy?
Didn't we suck at that though?
Well, if we didn't suck before, the vacuum helped us out now.
Well, that sucked.
Well, didn't you want to see more with Reggie anyways?
That I did.
Wow. Okay.
Brief, no?
Well, that finished that line up.
Okay, interesting here. Note, there are a couple of strange moments in your third interaction with Hoove. The first is when it comes to how many drinks to have. I only had one with him, which he seemed put out by, but I did still manage to get the love ending at the end. He says he doesn't want to get too drunk when he's working, so I played it safe. However, you might be able to get him to open up more by having some more drinks. That's the risk that you'll take. The other comes from the second object. With the second object you look at. Forcing him to throw out the gross thing didn't go well for me for the first time, so it shows the other two options. See.
Sup, dork?
Well, continue.
Okay then. I'm gonna go with this character. To get the 8 ending with Hoove, you
Did that just happen just because we were staying idle?
Yeah,
Okay.
were you intending for that to happen?
it just happened.
Okay. To get the hate ending with Henry Hoove, you just have to show you don't care about his struggles of holding on to too much. You don't go to the games or have drinks with him. You'll quickly end up on his bad side.
So yeah, I think we did things before the last interaction that like
All right.
took them off.
Well, that seems so weird because Cyrus had said that he did, sports with him, and it ended up a good route.
And we did that too, but I think we made him drink too much.
Turned him into an alcoholic.
Yeah, that's honestly the same thing that happened with Bev too. Admittedly, Bev doesn't hate us, but she could have loved us though.
Yeah.
Been seeing you around the house, adding more dateable objects to your stupid little cherub.
Forget you, Doug.
What do we want to do with them?
I don't even know how to talk to him. that's my problem. So it's
All
like
right.
if there's anything that I could do, I got to figure out what to do.
We've only met him once, I want to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I say square.
Same thing for Rebel. I just don't know what to do there
Okay.
because they're very similarly woven as a archetype for these games.
There's not. Mentions that trying to influence activities you would think that might be fun. Okay, Doug has his own puzzle game side missions too.
Well, I'm gonna go with Ray's suggestion.
All right.
The fuck? Take that. This was my idea first.
We get it. We get it, Soonjwin.
Players should stand up for themselves rather than let Doug walk over them, although they should aim to do so in a respectful way, being sure not to cross the line between sassy quips and straight up insults.
Okay, so in this situation, should I go with square?
I
Say
say
not.
yes.
Sue? I love suing. Anyway, you do something new with your hair, it looks different.
See? Now he's nice to us.
Oh, thanks for noticing. I finally upgraded to the name brand shampoo. Nope, same old hair on, same old me. Shut up, dork.
Shut up, door.
Yeah, well, they didn't say don't.
Yeah, don't insult him.
Yeah.
But he calls it. But he does literally the same words to us.
But it says don't insult him. So
Mm-hmm.
He just, you know,
I think I'm gonna go with circle.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, it looks like shit. In fact, it looks like you got your head stuck in a blender.
Okay.
Anyway, he caught me in the middle of ruminating. I ruminate a lot. It's hella tight.
Okay.
Hard agree. No, I don't think so. What are you ruminating about?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, well, thinking's clearly not your strong suit. I was ruminating about the big crunch. You know the big crunch, yeah.
Watch you guys somehow get the hate ending.
Oh, we got smarts. Better use them. Yeah, of course.
Sick, huh?
It's horrifying, but humanity can still escape somehow, right? Why are you telling me this?
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know, for the lulz. Anyway, enough about how everything you do is utterly meaningless no matter how desperately you attempt to rationalize it. I've got something lighter to share.
Okay.
I hope so. You're terrible at sharing stuff. It's okay. I can handle the bleak stuff. Is that what you're... Is what you're sharing edible?
Square.
Okay, this other guy says, he'll suggest increasingly boring activities to do together. Just go through with them anyway. Choose the friendly dialogue options for your first conversations and ignore his rude quips to you. As long as you're friendly with him, you'll be on the track for either love and friendship. You'll be able to choose between them when you get the vid bucket conversation, where he suggests watching videos of car crashes. At that point, you'll need to change your answers depending on which relationship you're after.
Well, I'm gonna hit square.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get right back to that regularly scheduled program. Promise. Last time we chillaxed, I promised I'd find an activity we could both enjoy.
That's right, you did. Not ringing any bells, we continued. The word chillax fills me with existential dread. Probably just say triangle. That's right, you did?
Yeah, try. That's right, you did.
Excitement looks terrible on you, just saying. After putting in a bare minimum of effort, I think I found a slightly tolerable activity.
Well, I appreciate that. Tolerable sounds fun. You're not even trying, are you?
Triangle or square?
Square.
Does it? I figured it'd sound more tolerable. So I downloaded this new app, okay? It's called Play Bucket from the makers of ShareBucket, and let me tell you, it's fire. Totally worth 99 cents.
What is it? 99 cents seems expensive if you say so.
What is it?
Yeah.
Play Bucket's a gaming platform where you can gamble. Apparently gambling's legal as long as it's on your phone for some reason. It's got poker and blackjack and oh, Go Fish. It's even got Sudoku. You said you liked Sudoku, right?
I was considering saying it, but didn't actually say it. Gambling is the devil's handiwork.
Triangle.
Yeah.
See, that's how in sync we are. The way I see it, this is a great way for us to spend time together. Potentially a lot of time together, if you catch my drift.
I have no idea what you mean. Is that an innuendo? What if I don't want to spend time with you?
Square.
Yeah.
Not really. See, I'm currently down about $64 million, give or take a few million.
Light work.
So we gotta get all that cash back, or I'm gonna owe some real bad dudes a lot of money. But I did some math, and I figure if we play roughly 100 million hours of Sudoku, we can definitely get all that crypto back.
100 million hours? How many Doug points will that get me? Who loaned you $64 million?
How many Doug points will that get me?
I don't know, 3, a billion? How many you want?
A billion? 100 seems fair, just kidding. I'm not in this for the points.
Billion.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever. Anyway, enough talking. Talking's for losers. We've got 100 million hours of Sudoku to play. It'll be fun.
Love it. Doesn't really seem fun. What if we just talked instead?
Love it.
Well,
course you do, dork. That's why you keep coming back. Daddy Doug knows exactly what you need. Glad we're on the same page. Okay, let's get cracking. You know the rules of Sudoku?
Do we?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Right. All right, Ray said yeah.
Great. So what we've got on the app is exactly like that.
Collectible.
The thing is, I'm not going to let you look on my phone screen.
Because that's cheating.
That way we can work together as a team. It'll be so dumb and good.
Okay.
I'll just use pen and paper. Sounds like a waste of time.
Pen and paper.
Yeah.
If you use pen and paper, you're a stinking little cheat ass.
Okay.
You're not going to cheat, are you?
No, I'll do it like you say. So what if I do?
No, I'll do what you say.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so the first row going across is blank, blank 6, blank, blank 9, blank, blank 4.
Okay.
The second row going across is blank 2, blank, blank 3, blank, blank 6, blank.
Sure.
The third row going across is 4, blank, blank 7, blank, blank 2, blank, blank.
Of course.
The fourth row going across is 8, blank, blank 9, blank, blank 4, blank, blank.
Yep.
The fifth row going across is blank 4, blank, blank 8, blank, blank 2, blank.
Jeez, I wonder why we don't have all that many viewers right now.
We're more than halfway through.
Cool.
Oh, except you also need to help me solve it.
Yeah.
The sixth row going across is blank, blank 7, blank, blank 3, blank, blank 1.
Uh-huh.
The seventh row going across is, of course, blank, blank 3, blank, blank 1, blank, blank 7.
Basically.
The eighth row going across is blank 6, blank, blank 4, blank, blank 1, blank.
Sure.
Ah, wait, sorry, that last number I said is a 5, not a 1.
Oh, okay.
And finally, the ninth row going across is 1, blank, blank 8, blank, blank 3, blank, blank.
Got it. I'm ready to take some time and solve this. Could you repeat that again? I wasn't listening. Oh no, this seems terrible. I don't want any part in this.
Triangle.
So, you have a solution? You get a cool prize if you get it right. Because you're just choosing options, it'll be easy for you to figure out the right answer from the wrong ones. So I'll ask you something specific so we know you're not metagaming. What's the bottom right number?
2. This is why we have guides.
Cool. And the top left number?
3.
And now what's in the box fourth over from the left and fourth going up from the bottom?
4.
Oh, nice. And the eighth one from the left and seventh one from the bottom?
3.
Okay, let me check your result and make sure this works.
Fingers crossed.
Let's see. Wow, you did it.
Yes. That took forever. What's the prize?
What's the prize?
You get 1 duck point.
Only 999,999,999 more to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you get 5 of them, I will definitely fall in love with you. How does that sound?
Great.
Pretty good, actually. Terrible. I hate you.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Just keep doing like I say, and that's the path to love. Simple as that. Bye, possible lover.
Cool.
Oh, time for bed.
The
Tomorrow
fact that we did that by complete accident.
we go speak to the thirst trap fawn.
I thought he was plush trapped. Oh wait, no, that's FNAF. Do I think I would just have it with me, right?
Plush? Yeah. Ooh, that's a good question, actually.
Because I mean, I don't want to like show up and then waste the interaction because I didn't have it.
Says you can.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I could just go to Vaughn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I thought you were looking something up.
No.
What you got there, hotshot?
Okay, yeah. Me? Are you referring to this rat?
Don't you do this to me. You know that I know that we both know that that's a rat.
What's that? I can't really understand you if you're not yelling at me.
Is that a frickin' rat?
Well, it's certainly not a cat.
Nope. Square.
Yep.
Square. Yep.
Ooh, baby. I'll come to Papa. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. I got this stinky ass cheese and everything.
We were so close. Get revenge for 1/3 of 14th century Western Eurasia.
Triangle it is then.
You watch with a morbid curiosity as Vaughn takes the plush from you and does what he's built to do, snapping down on the toy with a terrible sound.
Yes, I frickin' did it. What? How the?
He looks at the plush with a frown, squinting at it.
Hold on. The hell is this?
He lifts his bar, yanking the plush out and holding it up in one fist.
I always wanted to know what the rat looked like.
Why is this so soft?
It's a plushie. I figured you could snap that as many times as you want. It's a real rat. Didn't you know that they were made of velvet?
Square.
Square.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, I've never actually seen one before. I didn't know what to expect, but oh, you're being ironic. Holy frickin' shit!
See? Hearts.
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Vaughn, you okay? You're gonna monologue. I can feel it coming.
Square.
Yeah, Vaughn, you okay?
Look at this! This cute little rat bastard! Oh! What do I do with it now?
I don't know. Give its ass. Keep it, snuggle it, whatever. I know it gets pretty lonesome down here. Snap it into oblivion. Purpose fulfilled, conscience clean.
Triangle.
You mean it? He's mine? Jeez. Nobody's ever done something like this for me.
It's admittedly kind of hard when you're shut away in a crawl space. But you deserve it.
You deserve it.
You deserve it.
I'm not so sure about that. Why'd you help me anyway? Not that I ain't grateful or whatever. It's just, you know, weirdos like me, we don't usually make the best first impressions.
Maybe I'm one of those weirdos too. Where it's nice to be nice.
Triangle.
I knew I liked you. Here I was, ready to snap my first rat I meet. And instead, I wind up all goo-goo gaga over some stranger who ain't never even been in a crawl space before.
Oh, what? Are you coming on to me?
Are you coming on to me?
Huh? I mean,
Who?
you dummy! I like you, all right?
I like you too, Vaughn. Oh, Vaughn, you're sweet, but there's a whole house out there for me and you to fall in love with. Whoa, yuck. I was not going for that.
Triangle.
You do? Like me? Like me? Even though I'm a crusty little guy in a crawl space who always yells at you?
That's what I pity.
Still a cutie.
It smells like moldy cardboard.
Square.
I am,
You were so sweet and innocent, maybe we shouldn't rush this. Of course, Vaughn, I'm more than like you. I might just love you. I love you, Vaughn. Happy to be there for you.
Square.
Not circle?
Yep, square.
love? Sweet Jesus! I want to shit my snapper right now!
You know what? I'm not gonna ask that question as to what that looks like.
No! Ain't nobody ever said they loved me my whole life. I was 100% sure I was destined for darkness,
Cyrus is
despair,
here.
and vermin violence.
Cyrus is here. Everyone loves Vaughn.
But you showed me the light. And all it took was a little kindness. Even after I was a surly prick, you still showed enough interest in me to make me believe that I actually mattered. Me, the lowest of the low. But I couldn't feel any higher right now. I might smell like month old cheese, but this kiss is gonna snap your socks off, baby.
You and Vaughn come together in a kiss so wrong, you've never felt anything more right.
We did this.
Yes, we did.
I used my $36 to do this.
You know way more than this for $36.
I know.
Love.
Oh, we can land love with him, but the vacuum now.
Ah, shut up.
That's perfect timing.
Yeah.
Shut up, you.
You heard him right.
Alright.
Okay, we got something. Probably Charm.
Empathy's getting almost maxed out. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Oh, you know how they.
Where'd he go?
You know how they vanish after you use it.
No.
Well, now I gotta find them because if I wanted to realize them, then
That's weird. On. Are you hanging out with?
Oh,
Hey, that's cute.
okay.
Check his recipe for realization. Oh, 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 oh! Where'd he go?
We couldn't realize them.
Next time, let's do it.
Yeah. Well, obviously not. But,
Okay. What else was there? Dante, there's Telly, there's Winifred.
you know what?
Well, hell, if it isn't the VIP attendee, the satellite acolyte, my shining light that excites me all night. Did waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen make you scream my dream?
That's legit, man.
You know what? Not really. Jury's still out.
You know it.
Bazinga!
And it's a Big Bang Theory reference. Or as I like to call, Old Sheldon.
Basically, yeah.
Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated. Are your eyeballs properly lubricated?
Whoa. Thanks to Benoit, yeah.
I'm just gonna leave that there.
Because they're about to be totally captivated.
Absolutely. Captivated by what? Shoot, I forgot to lubricate them.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's the enthusiasm I love to hear. Time to attack this kickback and slam this jam into high gear. Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in analog?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Planet's dying, so might as well. Analog.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Loading programming. Loading programming.
Cyrus says it's not a lot of channels.
Mhm.
Maximizing game shows. U1. Streamlighting target demos. Buy it now. Football pros and red carpet clothes blasting at you like an industrial fire hose.
Oh, Oh no, not Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift again.
Speaking of football, want to watch the game?
Heck, that's what I'm doing Sunday night.
I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane.
Tucker Kraft and Pat Fryermuth. Let's go. Sure.
Here,
Telly presents you with a football player whose backside could be its own exhibit in the Louvre.
That's the kind of cheeks Dunk should have had.
That is
America's ass.
Cyrus. Does he mean soccer? Does he still mean soccer to you? Because that's clearly not soccer.
I don't know if we ever said this. But
Because the soccer doesn't have the tight end position. What were we saying?
I don't know if we ever said this before, but Telly is also upstairs too, the gym room.
Yeah, I figured. But, all right. Well, yeah. Who am I gonna say that this could resemble? Gosh, there's an obvious name here, but I don't want to say it.
Say it, man.
It's gonna get dark.
Say it.
That's all the more reason to say it.
I'm thinking Aaron Hernandez.
Why is it dark?
Oh.
Well, there's a number of reasons. One is that he was a part of the 2008 Florida squad that had a lot of problems off the field, and he was going into clubs, not really there for the women. Had a lot of gang violence outside. Was arrested and put in prison for murder, and then hung himself in the prison cell
You mean to tell me you look at these fat cheeks and you immediately think of that?
because he was openly gay.
I see.
Like, as far as people that were in that position group and have had that history, I didn't want to say it, but oh, now I get it.
Oh, now I get it.
Well, you gotta say
isn't
that.
it a miracle? Isn't live television incredibly stirring? Knowing you're witnessing something as it's occurring?
Yeah, like live streaming too.
White knuckle turns at the Grand Prix! Hysterical late night comedy! News that changes history!
Yep, Aaron Hernandez certainly did that.
Never fails to amaze me! The crack of the baseball bat! Post-pounding combat! Let's see about Dimmerflix offers something like that!
Oh, well, Diffaflix offers live TV.
What? Well, that's just fine. I don't mind. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind.
Sounds perfect.
About that, you have to watch all of them. I think I'd rather watch Brother Flicks.
For to truly appreciate my endless entertainment sprawl, we gotta sit down and watch it all.
Get over here, Doug. We got a lot of multitasking to do,
Yeah.
but also not a lot of activity to happen at all.
Wall-to-wall football. Every screwball pratfall. We're in it for the long haul. It'll be excellent.
That's good.
Wow.
Plug it in my veins. Well, think about it. Nah, you're way too controlling for me, Telly.
Plug it in the veins.
Later on, just swing through, boo, and I'll queue up something new for us to view.
Just FYI, if we pick the controlling, we immediately go to the hate route.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
I'm going to watch Beat SARS on Valdivaflix. Says
Nice.
Cyrus.
That's ours.
And no, I did not read that incorrectly. That's what I
Yeah.
typed.
No,
Yeah, fully believe that.
All right, so got 2 down, 3 more to go. In the direction we're heading now.
Dante,
You did say-
Winifred.
Oh yeah, it's Winifred's always tough to remember because she's like way over here.
Well, look who's back. Be honest this time. What made you slide way back this way?
Because Coach just remembered you.
Is this just me or is she really loud?
Well,
Like, I feel like the dialogue really picked up.
Sarah says Dante is fire. Yeah, but Winifred brings the heat.
Not that I mind seeing you again. Just curious.
She's the one that makes things steamy. You never did tell me that story. I'm curious about you and River. Is it a crime to see someone so beautiful?
Sir.
You just something else. No, it's not a crime to come and see me. Although I could have you detained for trying to be slick. But us just looking at each other ain't my idea of a good time. Surely there's something else you came down here to talk to me about.
The deets about you and River. You still owe me a story.
You owe me a story.
Ooh, sweetheart, do I have a story for you. So, as I was trying to say before, they used to take this long shower together, right? So long that it was a struggle for me to keep things hot in there for them. And I would hear laughing and giggling and sometimes other sounds that I'd rather not repeat.
Do it anyway.
Try your best.
Ooh, spicy. This is a good story.
This is a good story.
Well, there was this one time they got into a spat that lasted all night. See, what happened was one of them got on social media and liked someone else's photos. And not just one photo either. Nope, they liked 14 of them.
14? That's like more than 10.
And when they were confronted, there was no denying it. Confessed right away. They knew they were in hot water.
And then they stepped in the shower.
Mhm.
Not like there was any point in lying about it. The proof was in the digital pudding.
Or you can be like another tight end, Shannon Sharp, and act as if you were accidentally live. When I don't know how you can accidentally go on live on Instagram and have your own hanky-panky recording session on all of your viewers to see.
They were made to sleep on the couch for about a week. The worst 14 pictures was being thrown their way for days.
Probably 14 days. Which, if you go back 2 weeks, that's called the fortnight.
This is.
See, Phoenicia's up on all the ass, but I know that none of that stuff is real, you know? If the cloud vanished tomorrow, so would those little thumbs up. But their relationship would still be there. But I thought for sure it was going to be the end of them. Can you believe that?
Whew, 14 photos, they might as well be cheating. Sounds like they weren't great at communicating. Psh, so what's the big deal? They're just photos.
Square?
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to go down with that.
See, that right there is what I think the secret is. I don't care who you are or what you're thinking about. You have to talk to your partner.
Just like you've told River about Washford, but that's easier said than done.
Triangle.
All right.
Winifred narrows her eyes at you, but her expression remains sweet and playful.
Now, didn't nobody tell you to be nosy like that? Just because you cute don't mean you can say whatever you want now.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah.
Besides, River and I,
Hey, she said we're cute, so.
We can only wear so thin.
well, I wouldn't really say we a thing. Not like the way you think of a thing. Which is not to say that I know what you consider a thing, but from what you're saying, you consider River and I to be a thing.
You are, you got a certain connection, I'll just say that.
Aren't you guys all things though?
Yeah, I didn't want to say that.
Honestly, it's complicated.
Winifred's expression softens as she thinks about River. It takes her a few moments to find her words.
Well, yeah, they're in her dialogue in her text box.
River and I have been working so closely for so long that things just kind of clicked. I guess that's the word for it. There's certain things in life you just click with. Those that just get you in what you're about and trying to do.
Yeah, like the remote.
River's one of those. And honestly, she's made my job so much easier. I was warned that I could have ended up with super hard water. But that's not River at all. Everything just flows between us.
Sorry, says if you can date the concept of rejection, you can date the concept of. Can you date the concept of dating?
The weird thing is, I get what he's saying by that, and it's like, I know Skylar is supposed to be the glasses, but a lot of times she is directly opposed against Reggie, so it's like, I kind of think effectively she plays the role of dating as a concept itself, too.
Yeah, I never feel like I'm dating glasses when I talk to her.
Right.
So
It's
I
like-
think that is sign of the.
Well, with any of them, do you feel like you're talking to the object that they are?
Most of the time, yeah. Okay, look, it is pretty hard to look at Sinclair and not think about a sink. It's like-
He's a special case. He is a special case.
I could see it with Mac. I could
Did
definitely.
you not look at Dishy and think he was human?
Listen, he was never going to be a dateable for us. We were not going to date that thing.
I could think of it for Freddy, Luke, the oven.
Didn't we have the whole conversation with Mitchell in?
That I don't initially think of representing all food per se. Like, I see where they're going for with it. Miranda,
Benoit.
Bev, Keys for sure.
Yeah, I just like
And
they've done so well with like these characters. I don't think of the items that they are.
okay. Are you saying this from a writing perspective, or are you saying this from a design perspective?
Yes. Both.
Okay, I will agree with you on some of the characters, probably because they are still new in my head.
Yeah.
Like Ranga my Wenwen. I'm like, I am absolutely not thinking of anything.
Okay, the only exception to that I would think of when I say, oh, they don't look like whatever the item is Jacques Spiero. That's the only exception to this. Everyone's like, man, but someone in a bunny suit covered by dust? Man, I wonder what they could be.
I'm not saying I don't get it.
Okay,
I'm not saying the hint isn't obvious.
okay.
I'm saying is that they've done so well with the designs and how they write that just goes out of my mind. You know, I don't think of the item that they are first. I do see them as people. That's what I'm saying. Whereas, like, you know, Sinclair, Dishy, it's like, oh yeah, that's clearly a dishwasher. That is a sink. There's no ignoring that. But with these other datables, where it's like, yeah, no, I definitely see you as people.
Interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
Got it.
Because, like, looking at her, I would not think a water heater. I don't know what my mind goes to, like, Beanie. Don't know why.
You think their bottom half is a bottle?
I don't know why. That's where I'm.
Anyway, Cyrus had a question. I think he's still typing it out.
All right. We can continue the game.
Yeah.
When you have that kind of flow, sometimes you just slide into things with each other. And that's what we've done.
It's easy to slip and slide with River.
She's been there for me, and I've been there for her.
Are you in love with her? Have you told River all of this?
Square.
Yeah.
Alright. So Cyrus said, if you were the embodiment of an object or a concept, what would you represent? Now that is a great question for next week's opening topic for Date Everything.
Yep. That
Okay.
would be. All right.
Someone write that down.
All right.
I will do that.
Okay. Meantime, Square.
Oh, you think you slick? I said one question and one question only. You don't like the answer?
Let me know when you need me to repeat it. Okay, well, I don't want to distract you, but he's getting his own answers for, I think, all three of us. He definitely got yours first.
Of course he did. Okay, so
Now,
what was the question?
It's my turn to ask a question.
Hang on, Winifred. If you were the embodiment of an object or a concept, what would you represent? All right. Now, Winifred's question.
Now, since you want to be digging for gold in my pan, I got a question for you.
If she asked the same question, I'm going to lose it.
Have you ever liked more than one person at a time?
So, do you want to dig deep in her pan for gold?
Well, just came across a bunch of 49ers.
Wait, is she asking us this harem game that we're in?
Well, how about we answer this honestly amongst the three of us right now?
Do you want to answer this honestly in real life, or do you want us to it's pretty obvious that our characters like multiple characters at this point.
Yeah, but let's do the real life.
Will this be a strike against us, though? Is the question. By that I mean the player.
I'm not. No. I'm separate question.
Oh, I see.
No, this won't decide what we choose.
No. I've not.
Ghost?
Yes, but they never went anywhere. So
Yes, and same thing. It also never went anywhere. That being said, sometimes in the past I have liked somebody but never made a move, but just simply watched their interactions and then only make a move on one person based on my findings.
The crazy thing is, I've never liked more than one person at a time, but I had an ex who accused me of having someone on the side, and that's why we were taking a break. I'm like, I barely got you. What makes you think I had time for someone else?
yeah, and I'm like, it's gonna take a lot of time for me to get to a move making stage.
Mhm.
So I'm like, you know what? Let's just not ruin anything. Or, you can have the conversation in a way so that you don't have to really get like a sense of rejection, just more of like an upfront conversation, right? This just goes back to, our actual, conversation with Winifred, like how well are you communicating at the beginning stages? Have you clicked in that sort of way? And what did you do with that? Were there opportunities? How did you respect each other's boundaries and their limitations for the setting and whatnot? Like, there's other variables in play. But overall, it does come down to like, okay, you're gonna have to pick someone,
Oh, sure, absolutely.
right? And if you have that struggle, or like you're just a hopeless romantic across all the boards, then you're really putting any potential partners at risk of having their heart broken if they were to find affection in you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I think you're gonna have to settle down and become a version of someone that you would want to have others see in you in a positive way, right? So like, if you don't want your partner to be doing those things, then don't do it yourself. So kind of look for what you want in someone else. Make sure that you develop those good qualities that you have as a starting point, and then just go from there. And then, you can kind of go out and let the environment around you decide, like, whether or not, like, this person or that person is going to be capable for you.
With that in mind, though, there is something to consider too. Like, try to understand what you want for yourself, and more so what you want yourself in a long-term sense. Because what may be important to you for this particular moment in time might not be important to you later in the future.
Yeah, and it's tough because we're having this conversation out in the ether, out in the void. So it's like most demographics can come across this. Probably as long as they're at least 18, they can.
Well,
you know,
sure, yeah,
chime
but,
in.
well, yeah, but I mean, okay. I bring this up by saying years ago I heard a very good analogy here. So it's like you get your very first cell phone. For many of us, were like the flip phones or the Nokia bricks. Really cool, loved it, sense of independence. But all it does is call. Maybe it'll text. Maybe it'll take a picture. But that's really where the limits of the technology was. Then a couple of years later, then you got the smartphone. Like, okay, then now we can do all that stuff. Plus, we could go on the internet. We can download a whole bunch of different apps and stuff like that, and things like that. And then so far, technology increases and the phone increases, and it's like you have this stuff that you never thought you would have needed back then, but now you appreciate that you're alive long enough to come across this now. So kind of like this, like sometimes when you're maybe let's say 18, 19, 20 may not be important to you when you are 30, 40 plus,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad you went in that direction, because all I was thinking about was like, if you had the cell phone represent a partner.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah. It's more about like the qualities in a partner, not representing like we're not trying to say that the cell phone was the partner at play and that you should always look for,
No, not at all. No nonsense, but just like always keep the idea of what you want in mind and see if that changes as you get older or as life happens to you.
Yeah, once you have a more stable approach to your everyday life, then you can kind of make sure that your partner will fit in line with those things, and then you would sort of complement each other, because you also have to be a part of their life. Right. It's not just like, they get to be with you. No. You also get to be with them, and whatever shenanigans they got going on in their side of life. So, like, can you take on those things with the qualities that you possess at the moment, or that they possess at the moment? And and if those are stable, and if those get built upon, and then now we're looking at 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, like, do those core values still hold up to both your minds, and is everything that you valued still high priority for you? Because then like, yeah, life can throw you in different directions all the time, but as long as you have your core values and stuff respected amongst each other, then you'll do just fine in life.
And also, too, your partner could just like challenge something that you honestly never really thought about before. Now you have to give it a serious thought. All right, what did Cyrus say about like what we are?
He only did it for one.
Of course he did.
Yeah. And what? Yeah, like 10 minutes of all this. I mean, just one. Okay.
I was waiting.
All right. What's he got?
Unless I stepped over his guess and said wait for next week for us to figure it out for ourselves.
So what's he say for Ray then?
I don't know if I should say it.
Say it.
It's gonna be whether it's public for people who are watching this or not. It's public. Period.
Well, the thing is that he can't see the screen, so he can't see the chat, and therefore. Okay, he just said, I only know the one, and he said the race personified ableism.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So, he retired to batting 1,000. I'll just say that.
I thought he was going to go with a different joke there, but okay.
If you like one of the time ever gets too complicated for me, it's happened to me a few times before, yeah. Oh, all the time. It's happening. Well, in reality, it's happening right now with our character.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about honesty.
Winifred nods, confident and pleased with herself.
I knew it. Something just told me. You look like someone with the capacity to hold affection for a lot of people inside you.
Well, Winifred, you are next to 1, 2, 3, 4 people that we have interacted with and had endings for.
What did she just say about we can take on different people with our capacity?
When you find yourself in these situations, what do you do?
I'll eventually narrow down to one. I let my heart guide me. I don't put limits on it. The more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned.
Square.
Circle.
Cool. I was thinking triangle.
Of course you are.
All right, Cyrus.
There's three of us.
All right, Cyrus, be our tiebreaker here. What should our answer be here?
Listen, we're dating a harem game. Therefore, more the merrier.
Yeah, but like we could lose her respect. Cyrus goes.
Oh, so you figured out where it all sits with you. Yeah, that's the important part.
Yeah.
What if. Ah.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, woman we've loved in the past.
Didn't we get the love right with her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Clearly, you're not familiar with Jay's understanding of love.
Company again?
I think we were just wrapping up, actually.
Oh, all right. Well, I have a message for you.
From who? Washwood?
Oh, no. This one is from.
Vaughn.
She looks over at you, but when Winifred doesn't object, she just shrugs.
Bathsheba?
Oh. Well, Wait, you sure it's from Bathsheba?
Yeah, it's got soap and stuff all over it. It definitely wasn't from Sudsy the dog.
I
Wouldn't
guess.
say it if I wasn't sure.
Really?
Come on, Win. Bad enough I have to play messenger between you two. She said she has something important to say to you and that you should shake the pipes and give her a call.
Okay. I'll do just that.
River looks relieved to be done, though still grumpy about her assignment.
I wonder what her relationship is with Johnny Splash.
Well, whatever. See you later.
You know where to find me.
Bathsheba too? Damn, girl. Ooh, Winnie. Bathsheba wants you too? You go, Winifred.
My gut says triangle.
Yeah.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about, sweetheart.
We all,
Nice.
we all saw it.
Why'd you head on now? I ain't trying to kick you out, but I'd just rather take this conversation in private. I'll see you around, sweetheart.
All right.
Got one left.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, last time you saw her, you and Winifred talked about relationships, and she asked you whether you feel like more than one person at a time. It seems she's interested in learning whether or not you're open-minded with regard to multiple partners. She asked you to leave so that she could entertain Bathsheba. Woo! Okay. Now.
I'll take.
Can we? There's that. Is there anybody else that we could have realized?
Oh, yeah, let's try that. I'm not sure. Wait. Ooh, you're so close. We might get it after. We can do it after one.
Okay.
Not bad. It's a good thing we're doing Winifred's story then.
Yeah.
Close.
Oh.
We're way too stupid for them. Freakishly close.
Oh, right.
Oh, Bobby P.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Who was that? Because
Yeah. Close.
Oh,
Oh. Hey. Oh. Gosh darn it.
that would be helpful if we got more response there. Yeah, we were saving.
Oh.
I'm still trying to figure out, like, if we realize the ghost, like, what does that mean?
Good question.
No, I'm gonna go to Monique. I can't remember if we had to interact with her on a specific day. Yeah, okay. I think she's a. Okay, Heather.
One moment.
Why'd you pick Monique?
Because I remember her having a pretty simple route.
All right.
Okay, the numbers are the same, as they always are.
Are you counting yourself? Sounds great. I'm gonna go.
Sounds great.
I thought I told you not to speak to me unless there is an emergency.
What constitutes an emergency? I'm sorry. I don't have much else to do other than talk. I might ask that.
An uninsured vehicular accident, an overdue credit card bill, rental coverage in the event your income falls short. Any event with similar dire qualities qualify.
And I have enough savings for these kind of events?
It depends. That is why I check every day to see where we're at.
I actually feel like this has to be like. If this isn't our first, then it's at least the second. Or at most the second.
I have to plan for every contingency.
Because it seems like very basic stuff that you would get with her. Mm-hmm. And what if those plans don't work out?
Then I have plans for that as well.
Isn't it boring to just think about depressing what ifs all the time?
Well, having fun is a luxury I provide for you as well. I will also be there for you in the scenario that you decide to overindulge. It is always good to be prepared.
Appreciate it. I'm getting bored. Appreciate it.
Duly noted. I realize I may have come off as cold last time.
Cyrus asked if Dirk is your laundry, is he your fantastic red shirt, or is that separate? Well, considering we never take the shirt off, I don't think he's a part of that.
I apologize. It is not often I get visitors. Usually when someone comes to me, it means something bad has happened.
Yeah, Monique does come off as cold and hard. Well, just like cold, hard cash.
There you go.
How about I ask you for savings tips?
I quite like that.
Yeah, this has to be like the first interaction with her after getting her from Sophia.
Okay, what would you like to know? And as a friendly reminder, my advice is not of a professional grade and should only be taken knowing so.
Okay, how can I save on utilities? How can I save on personal spending? What do we want to know?
Utilities.
Yeah, fine either way, honestly.
All right, utilities it is.
That is quite simple.
Don't use anything.
Start by turning off appliances when you aren't using them.
Don't tell what to do.
Also, consider using less water by reducing your shower time.
Again,
Oh,
don't tell what
and
to
shutting off the lights to rooms you're not using.
I see. Thanks. Okay, pretty obvious. Got anything else?
Square.
I don't want to brush her off for advice right there. I'm going to turn on appliances, says Cyrus. Well, I'm sure you already did that with Freddy. I'm going to just say I see things.
Of course. Now, if you will excuse me, I am going to recount. Just to be sure.
I do remember there being something specific with her as far as the same goes for Holly too, by the way. Like she's pretty much only going to be found in like early morning slots.
Is she?
For Holly? Yeah. If I talk to her right now, then I think she'll just kind of be like, "Oh, hey, come back later." Since we're here, though,
Toolbox?
yeah, Tony.
Tony!
All right, you ready for your first workshop?
It's only been the first, jeez. I still don't understand why you're qualified to give relationship advice. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, come to the job site prepared and with a can-do attitude.
I don't know why that first answer was so rude, though.
Just want to impress you is all. I like getting the job done.
Liking the job done. Yep.
A good job is never done.
What?
It's Dunzo. You ever heard of Dunzo?
No, what was that?
Square.
It's one step above done. The ultimate done.
Right.
Careful though. I knew a screw who had a little too much Dunzo, if you know what I'm talking about.
Tony grins, flashing you a pair of finger guns as he waggles his eyebrows at you.
Finger guns.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and that's all that needs to be said about it? Or, I know, baby.
Triangle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know. I know.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what I know, and baby, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know it and you know it.
Hey.
This works.
Uh,
Hey.
Tony beams at you, validated by your admission that you know what he's talking about.
I definitely feel like we've had this conversation before, though.
Me and you, same page. But since I got integrity as a workshop instructor and whatnot, I'm just gonna pretend you don't know shit about shit and start at square one. Capiche? First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy. You don't got to be doing nothing. You just got to look it.
Are you telling me that's what Greg was doing? Wouldn't it be easier to just talk to whoever you're trying to impress? Take detailed notes with look of intense concentration. Cyrus asks, what are they talking about? I don't know, but he's got a megaphone.
Circle?
The sweet sounds of education.
The sweet sounds of someone finally giving me an answer.
Lesson number 2.
Right.
You just wrote down lesson number 2?
Nod furiously.
Wow, commitment. It's what's on the outside that counts.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, my work here is done.
you're so wise, Tony. This has to be why you're still single. It takes a real secure and sexy toolbox to change himself for a lover.
Circle.
All right.
See, you're really starting to get it. All right, that's enough wisdom for today. Got to give you time to digest all that good advice.
I certainly digested something.
Hope you were taking notes. Next time you're getting tested.
Did you not just see all the note taking we were
Tested
doing?
for what?
AIDS?
Oh, man. Hey. Oh. Oh.
Well, we did talk about life and death. It's why Ray's here. We talked about the life, and I think we're witnessing the death.
Oh.
Because that just killed him.
Oh.
All right. Tested, but I'm clean, I swear. I gotta say that now.
Yeah.
Not tested like going to the clinic tested. Yeesh. I meant tested like pop quiz tested. There's the lunch bell. Gotta run. Remember what I told you. Test next time.
Doesn't come back to school again. You got it, Thones. Take detailed notes.
You got it, Thons.
Well,
Time for bed.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna call it there?
not yet.
Not yet.
We're gonna finish off with a realization.
Okay.
Hey, it's you! Ever since coming up here, I got to know some of the others around here. Turns out one of them is a lot more loving than I thought. And not like it'll come between us, but I got my trap full here just trying to please her.
What do you mean? Sounds pretty good.
What do you mean?
No worries. Won't come between us. Between you and me, I can't believe I got this lady. Like, what the hell does she see in me?
on.
Wrong.
Where's my little cheesemonger?
I was not expecting that.
Hey, I gotta go. Wish me luck. She's real handsome.
I thought I could I tried, Cyrus. I did. Well, I guess we're just gonna call it right here then.
Yeah.
So Tony, you took Tony's workshop and love you, but text the next time you see him. Monique, on your second meeting. Okay, so this was just the second meeting. Monique was happy to give you some financial advice. We're gonna call it here. And tomorrow, Saturday night, Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
So, that is going to be the finale. Say the line, Ray, before you die.
Thanks for watching. Drive safe, don't die.
Yeah, live by your own words, please.
Yeah.
All right. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.